A warm hello and welcome. I'm Coach Ray, your go-to for narration and conversations on topics that keep you alive and well-ish. Join me for practical tips, expert insight, and motivational stories that help you build a better life. Thank you for joining me today. We are going to talk about the topic of prospect theory. And no, I don't mean prospecting for gold. Although... I first heard about prospect theory from a textbook. Yes, I know I read textbooks for fun, but it's such an interesting topic, and I hope I can explain it to you in a way that helps you understand why we make the decisions that we make. It's a very interesting theory. So, without any further ado, let me read to you the article that I wrote titled Prospect Theory: How We Undervalue Change and Overestimate Failure in the Pursuit of Meaningful Work. Are you ready? Here we go. In the dizzying landscape of career choices, finding meaningful work often feels like playing with a stacked deck where the odds are not in your favor. I'm looking at you, dear listener, who has felt the sting of a layoff and is struggling to find a new job in your preferred field. I read this for the professionals uncertain about their next career move, and for anyone who may be comfortably stuck yet dreaming more and more of, well, more. Whether you're forced back into the job market, considering a career shift, or ready to launch your own business venture, every choice has the power to redefine your professional journey and improve your quality of life. So why do we often hesitate to embrace change, even when it could lead to a more fulfilling path? Enter prospect theory. This psychological concept explains how humans perceive risk and make decisions, particularly when outcomes are uncertain. Introduced by Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky in 1979, this theory challenges the idea of rational decision-making by highlighting inherent biases in our judgment. According to Kahneman and Tversky, humans tend to undervalue the potential benefits of change. We often stick with what we know, even if it means sacrificing our long-term happiness. In terms of our jobs, we may settle for work that is not financially, intellectually, emotionally, and/or personally fulfilling. Or we aim lower than what we're capable of to avoid that uncomfortable uncertainty of growth. In addition to our tendency to avoid risks, we frequently exaggerate the probability and impact of failure. The fear of failure casts a heavy shadow on our decision-making process, leading us to magnify the potential risks while discounting the potential rewards. This cognitive bias, known as loss aversion, can paralyze us from making important moves for purposeful change, leaving us stuck and full of regret.
Oh no!
Bottom line, prospect theory says we're cautious when faced with potential gains, but willing to take more risks to avoid possible losses. And when our fear of failure outweighs and overpowers the allure of success, we're the ones stacking the deck against finding a meaningful career. Now, how can we overcome these thinking traps and move towards truly fulfilling work? Number 1, identify your values and use them to challenge your biases. Focusing on the core values that you want to guide your behavior can increase self-awareness, especially when your thoughts stray from your core beliefs. By tuning into the games your mind plays and taking action rooted in your values, you can prioritize growth over sticking to the same old routine. Number 2, reframe failure. Instead of viewing failure as a final verdict, reframe it as a valuable learning experience on the path to success. Embrace failure as an opportunity to course correct, adapt, and ultimately thrive in your pursuit of worthwhile work. Number 3, take calculated risks. While it's natural to feel apprehensive about change, it's important to look at the potential risks and potential rewards objectively. Take calculated risks that align with your values, passions, and long-term goals, knowing that the path to work we enjoy often requires a good mix of curiosity, optimism, and resilience. Number 4, develop a growth mindset. In simple terms, a growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, versus a fixed mindset where you believe that your abilities are innate and unchangeable traits. Adopting a love for learning and viewing obstacles as opportunities can empower you to embrace challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, and ultimately navigate the complexities of career choices with confidence and resilience. And number 5, seek support. Surround yourself with a supportive network of friends, family, mentors, colleagues, and professionals such as a career coach or mental health provider who can offer invaluable encouragement, advice, and perspective to guide you through your career journey. In the maze of career decisions, where the odds often seem stacked against finding meaningful work, it's helpful to address how our own thoughts influence our decision-making process. Prospect theory offers valuable insights into why we are often reluctant to embrace change, even when better opportunities are available. Remember, the path to your dream profession may be filled with challenges, but these strategies can help you break free from common thinking traps and approach career decisions with clarity and confidence. Embrace change, embrace failure, and embrace the endless possibilities that await you. After all, dear listener, you deserve nothing less than a rewarding career and a life filled with meaning and joy. You just listened to me read the article I wrote titled Prospect Theory: How We Undervalue Change and Overestimate Failure in the Pursuit of Meaningful Work. I'll be sure to link the original blog post below, but I'd also love to hear your thoughts. Do you want to learn more about prospect theory? What really stood out to you? And what techniques or tips are you going to try to overcome your own personal bias? Remember, all of this is not about reaching a destination. It's about embracing the beautiful messiness of life and finding joy in the journey. Take what you need, leave the rest, and maybe leave a comment too. But until next time, I hope you and yours stay well.